Before I go into the main discussion of the video, I want to also mention that I know that Tortola, Jost Van Dyke, St. Martin, and Barbuda and other places in the Caribbean were also affected by Hurricane Irma. So I don't want you guys to think that I forgot about you at all. So if you don't have me mention it throughout the video, don't think I'm not referring to you guys as well, because my heart goes out to you guys and your loved ones as well. This storm was a monster, a massive wall of wind, rain, and fury. So I just want to make mention that I have not forgotten about Tortola, Jost Van Dyke, St. Martin, Barbuda, and other places in the Caribbean. Much love and respect goes out to you guys as well. Hope your loved ones are safe, your friends, your family, and continue to take care and watch out for each other. One love. You know, I told myself I was not going to make another video. After I made the one video, let the dead bury the dead. It's time for the living to move on. But as fate would have it, here I am. Well, unless you've been somewhere living where you don't have any access to the internet, you would have known by now that a series of hurricanes have actually hit the mainland in Houston, but it's also hit the Caribbean. I've made no secret about it. I am from the Caribbean. I'm from St. Thomas, so the hurricane hit directly where I'm from. But it also hit my sister island, St. John, and they also hit St. Croix as well, and Water Island. It took a pounding. But what amazes me though, is during natural disasters, we find the humanity. You see, I've been telling you guys for a while now, a lot of you guys embrace this type of self-destructive ideology, hating people based on the color of their skin or their religion. But could this be Mother Nature's way of kind of refocusing our attention? Because I'm noticing something. I mean, this is just me watching that when you have these natural disasters, it could be the earthquake like what happened in Mexico, the Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma, and soon to be Hurricane Jose, and Hurricane, I think it's Katia, I believe. We find our humanity. We don't care about someone's color of skin. We don't care about their religious beliefs. All we see is a human, and we want to help that other human. You see where I'm going with this? But I know after these events pass by and time goes on, we go back into our regular frame of thought, our frame of mind, our comfort zone. Some of us, where we hate people again based on the color of their skin, based on their ideology, based on their religion, etc. But it's always strange for me to see that it takes Mother Nature to actually bring us right back into focus. Even the media is doing a good job actually to bring us into focus, because normally they're actually divisive. Strange though. But I wonder where are all these so-called race baiters at? I mean, who are always hating people based on the color of their skin. Where they at in the grand scheme of things? Are they out there risking their lives to rescue anyone? Or is all they doing is taking and talking? That's why I dub them the takers and the talkers. They take your time, they take your money, and they damn sure take your energy. And what do they actually leave you with? Nothing but their opinions, their distorted opinions. The takers and the talkers. Interesting. I'm not trying to make this video too long, but it just amazes me when I see this, because I see the destruction, but I also see the humanity. But I know, like I said before, it won't last. Because as more time goes on and gets back to normal, the media is going to do its job to divide the people. And some of you talking heads are going to do your job to further divide the people. And before long, it's going to be a distant memory, and then it's back to basics. I can prove that. I remember 9/11. Everybody was in brotherly love. What happened? Time happened. People went back to what they were comfortable with. And sadly, for some people, it's hate. Sadly, for some people, it's discrimination, prejudice. But Mother Nature plays no favorites. She doesn't care if you're rich, you're poor, you're Christian, you're Muslim, or you're atheist. If you're African, European, Asian, whatever, Mother Nature does not play favorites. Intriguing. My heart goes out to all the ones who have been affected by these hurricanes, but I gotta be honest, this is just the start of the hurricane season, so I can expect a lot more storms to come throughout the season. So all I can say is prepare the best you can, stay in touch with loved ones, have plenty of supplies. And a lot of people laughed at those people who preppers. A lot of people laughed at those type of people, but I don't think they'll be laughing now though. I mean, some people laugh at people who actually have a bug out bag. At least they were prepared. Are you prepared for a natural disaster? Do you have your supplies? In the case of flooding, do you have dry clothes? I mean, because I know what it's like to go through a hurricane, especially in the Caribbean, where you have no power for 6 months. Believe me, I've been through 4 hurricanes. I can tell you, it sucks. Because I don't know if a lot of you guys understand, the hurricane is one thing. The recovery is the next problem. Because a lot of people in the Caribbean, we have our own pumps. We have our own systems, which means we have our own water supply. Which if you don't have power, you don't have no water to come to your house because you don't have your pump. It's not working. A lot of us don't have solar power pumps. So what we have to do is open the cistern lid, get a 5-gallon bucket, tie a rope onto the 5-gallon bucket, drop it into the cistern and pull it up. That's how you get your water if you don't have power. And then you got to deal with the bugs, the mosquitoes, the rats, the frogs. And on top of that, you still got to deal with people, the looters, who might want to take what you have. In the case of some people who might have a generator. I have seen people who actually steal people's generator while it was still running. And the person thought that the generator ran out of gas. And they go outside and find out the generator is gone. Someone stole it. Okay? That's a reality you're going to have to deal with. Are you prepared for that living in the Caribbean? Even in Houston, like I said, with people dealing with the flood in Houston. A lot of people got caught off guard. They didn't have supplies. They don't have a supply of gas. So they got to sit in those lines. And hopefully the gas station have actually power. Because if they don't have no power, they can't pump gas. I mean, it's that simple. So if you got no gas, what good is your car? If you don't have no gas in your car, you can't use it. Do you have a supply of water? How many days supply of water do you have? One day, that ain't gonna cut it. You have a couple of gallons of bottle of water, that ain't gonna cut it. I mean, it's good to have something, but that's not gonna cut it. So in my mind, I'm using this as an example of how I need to be better prepared myself. I mean, I take precaution. I got a bug out bag and so forth. I take precaution. I got stuff stocked up as well, but it's not good enough. I was just thinking, I said, you know what? I don't even have a solar power charger. So if we don't have power here for about a month or 2, I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. I couldn't communicate with loved ones because my cell phone will be dead. So what I'm going to do today is go ahead and get me a solar power charger, 1 or 2, maybe 3 of them, just in case. But to bring this video to a close, I want to say my heart goes out to the people who actually endure these natural disasters and for the recovery to come, and also those of you who are going to have to go through future disasters. As I said before, the season is still young. There's still a lot of time. And I know some people are talking it might be HAARP or whatever the case is. Well, I know about HAARP, but I need more data to actually solidify that point. So, as it stands now, I'm going to say it's a natural disaster created by Mother Nature and the conditions of global warming. I'm going to leave it at that. But stay focused, stay committed, prepare yourself, stay in touch with loved ones. To me, this is a time to reset. If you had any problem with loved ones or whatever the case is, drop all that old stuff away, man, and just, life is too short, it's too precious. Just reset, start over. Even it don't have to be loved ones, it could be friends and family, neighbors, whatever. All that animosity you hold on to, let it go. It's not that serious, let it go. Life is too precious. As I said at the start of the video, maybe this is Mother Nature's way of actually resetting humanity. Because I'm watching it, I'm seeing hurricanes, I'm seeing earthquakes, like I said, down in Mexico. It's just kind of interesting. All the different events that's happening is interesting. Like I said, I'm not going to put on the tinfoil hat. No, I'm just saying it's interesting. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I don't know if it'll be a next video, but until next time, if there is a next time, you guys take care of yourself, your families, your friends, and even your neighbors. We're all humans in the grand scheme of things. Yes, we might have different ideas, different religions, etc., but we're still, underneath all that stuff, we're still humans. Take care.